So, this is someone you've seen before, who seems to just keep having tech issues. And so, today tech support is here to fix this computer that just does not seem to want to stop blue screening. It's had a bunch of different issues. I'll show you in a second. While we think it's hardware, it could still be software, so we're going to do a few tests, run a few things, see what the issue is, and hopefully fix it for you. That's the goal.
Look, I'm the cursed one when it comes to tech.
I don't know what it is about your tech, but it always seems to be yours that breaks down.
It is. It is always mine. Look, the other people you have filmed videos with,
Yeah.
none of their stuff's had issues.
They've all been content with their computers, yeah.
Mine just keeps wanting to explode.
Anyway, let's try starting it and see what happens. This is the PC itself. It's running an X58 platform, LGA 1366, Xeon X5675, GTX 1050 Ti, so a pretty good machine, pretty good budget machine. But if I turn this on, we come over to the monitor. Oh right, we've already wiped it. Whoopsies, I forgot we wiped. But basically it would come up with a plethora of issues. I've saved a few of the error codes and I'll chuck them up on screen now. Most of them point in a few different directions, so I'm gonna try reinstalling Windows once more. And if that doesn't work, we're going to go through and try a few different things to hopefully get this working. Duck on the beep boop. We've now got a Windows USB plugged into the back. So now, if we hit this, we go Neom over to the monitor.
Look at all the dust and grime on it, bro.
Yeah, that monitor needs a clean. We've got the Windows install here. This isn't running off the SSD. This is just running off the USB, but it's going onto the SSD.
This is my third attempt.
Yes, there was 2 attempts already to do this last night. So I doubt this one's going to work, but there's no harm in trying. There it is.
Oh, what?
Awesome.
That didn't come up last time.
Okay, in that case, let's go for round 2, because it hasn't crashed.
That's not what came up last time.
Round 2.
Fight. Dun, dun.
There it is.
System service exception. That's a new one.
Hey, that is a new one. It's hardware. That can't be software anymore. This is where the fun bit comes in. I've got some parts with me, including RAM, motherboard, CPU, graphics, basically anything that the issue could be. I'm going to switch them in and out until we diagnose the issue, and then we fix it. We're going to solve it. First thing we're going to do is SSD, which I've brought 2 brand new ones of. Now, it is a case if you break it, you buy it. Because you're the one opening it, this will cost you $20, even if it doesn't work. So, ironically enough, it's the exact same type of SSD you've got in there at the moment. So, we're not going to screw it in. So, we're going to yank those cables out and chuck the new SSD in. Yeah, we've got that SSD is unplugged and we've got the new one plugged in. We didn't get as far that time.
No.
Let's try that again. But we didn't even get as far as last time this time.
Yeah, that's concerning.
At least it's only the error and not a crash yet. Re-downloading.
Watch it work.
Onto a new boot drive.
Wouldn't that be fun? Nope.
No. Let's try this again. Okay. It's not the SSD. Now, next thing we're going to check for is any clear damage that might have been sustained.
Was GPU sag a symptom?
What do you mean a symptom?
Symptom of damage?
I think you're using symptom the wrong way. I think you mean the problem. If it were a symptom, that'd be like my Windows crashed so my GPU flew out of its port.
My Windows crashed and so did the GPU. Out the window!
I think the next thing we're going to try is the RAM.
The RAM.
The first thing I want to do is try just switching in new RAM.
One by one.
No, just switching in new RAM entirely. Take this stuff out. Computers, the reason you're having so many issues is they call it the silicon lottery. Most computer parts are made out of silicon, right? Because they're made out of silicon, even though they're very much factory machined and everything, not all of them is going to be perfect. And that's why if you buy like 10 of the exact same processor, they're not all going to perform the exact same. So some people will buy a computer and have it run fine for 10 years, 0 issues. Other people will be like this, where they'll have an issue every 6 months.
So I'm just really unlucky.
It's literally luck of the draw, and you've just drawn a really bad hand. 1%.
Yeah, it's done that before.
That's progress since I've been here.
Yeah, but last night I got to like...
3%.
Last night I got to like 25% and crashed.
5%.
Yeah, maybe
That's
it was
7,
the RAM.
8, 10.
Might have been the RAM.
We skipped 9. 7, 8, 9.
Well, everything skips 9.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
26%. That's progress.
That's officially progress. Let's go.
It might actually be RAM.
It might have been the RAM. You might have been right.
Oh, but that means I brought all of that for nothing. Damn it. Well, it's not like we've switched in new RAM. Wonderful, problem solved. We've got to figure out which stick is the problem, because you might not have to spend any extra money if it's only one stick. It just means you have to live with 16 gigs, not 24.
How much of an impact is that really going to have?
Nothing major.
And how am I going to tell
What was
which
it?
one? Do we just have to keep swapping them out until
Yep.
it works?
You reckon the British call micro crisps? Okay, I put all the RAM back in, and it's new error. So it's definitely that. Now I've just got to take them out one by one, because first sticks out. So
This is a Viper 8GB.
whoa,
It was made in Taiwan. That's the problem.
was it? Fun fact about that: almost every microchip ever is made in Taiwan.
Really?
Yeah, and that's why the issue with China trying to claim it is a big issue in the tech world. Because if China claims it, China has already said that they're not intending to really share, and so they're trying to move a lot of those factories. Because I think it's TSMC or something like that. TMSC is the main producer of microchips. There are a few others like Samsung that are in America, but the amount that is made in Taiwan, they're trying to move the factories before China tries to take it, because otherwise the computer world's kind of screwed. It could still fail, but it looks like it was just the RAM stick, and the first one we pulled out was the issue. So
I mean, hey, lucky us.
it's quite literally, when we were on a call last night discussing it, it's the first thing I predicted.
We know it's the RAM, surely.
Yeah, never mind, it crashed again. Well, now we don't know it's the RAM, because it's crashing with the RAM too.
But we don't know if it was just that one stick. It could have been one of the other sticks, and it could just... We're still probably better off just taking out that stick again and everything still.
Yeah, okay, let's leave that one out for a second. Let's just let it try boot up once more. Don't touch
It gave us to just instantly crash.
No! Runtimebroker.exe, application error.
What does that mean?
It's a memory issue.
So RAM.
Most likely. Let's just switch out all the RAM. Got the RAM in. New kit of RAM in there. Got the machine running. So we're downloading 3D Mark to check the stability. We also already wiped the hard drive, and we thought it would be a driver issue. So we didn't need to do that. Whoopsie daisies.
It wasn't a driver issue. It was the RAM. I downloaded Baldur's Gate for this. I have to re-download Baldur's Gate now.
Correction, you've got to re-download everything.
I don't care about anything else. I just wanted Baldur's Gate!
We're just quickly using 3D Mark's demo to check the stability. And if that runs fine, then we're going to consider the fact that we switched out the RAM and now it's working a success. We switched it out entirely. Okay, 3D Mark has officially been run, and everything seems like it's stable, no issues. It's definitely the RAM by the looks of it. But we've switched out the RAM. It's admittedly less RAM than it was, but it should be more than adequate, because it was very much not a bottleneck before. But with that, we've solved the blue screening PC. Problem solved. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Small creator, so it would help out a ton. Leave a comment on what weird issues you've had on your computer and how you solved them. If you want to see another video, make sure you click on one of the icons on screen now, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye!